Hi everyone, I hope you're having a good day today. This is your daily tarot reading for Thursday, February 28th, 2019. It is the last day of February, so either tomorrow or over the weekend, I'll be doing your monthly reading for March, probably over the weekend, so I'm saying hope for it tomorrow, but don't expect it. I am going to be doing a reading just like yesterday's reading because I am trying something just a little bit new to give you guys a little bit of variety. I'll still be asking for your overall energy, but then I'll move on to get your physical energy, your physical messages, and your ephemeral energy or messages on the spiritual, mental, and emotional side. And then I'll be pulling a few cards just to kind of see what your energy or what your focus should be as you transition through the night to tomorrow. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. As always, thank you so much for being here. And if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe so that I know you're here and so that I know that this channel is actually reaching people and that I'm not just kind of talking to my camera in a void in an almost empty room. So let me know. All right, so what is your overall energy for today, Thursday, February 28th, 2019, for whoever this reading is meant for, whoever this reading is meant to help and guide, whoever is drawn to it, from my higher self to theirs, and from theirs to mine. What is our overall message for this day, Thursday, February 28th, 2019? Please and thank you. You have faith in the process, or rather, you have to have faith in the process. So this card is a message that whatever you're going through, know that you have to go through this experience so that you can come out on the other side a lot more knowledgeable, a lot more strong in your desires. And I don't know what you're going through today, obviously, but whatever it is, it may not be the easiest thing. Just know that if you hold on to your faith, hold on to the knowledge that you are going to come through this okay, then you will. That's what's going to carry you through, your belief in your faith in whatever it is, whether that's in a higher power, whether that's in yourself, whether that's in, the universe or something working out for you. Know that the process or the experience that you're having right now, that is just kind of where you're meant to be at this time, because there's some lesson for you to learn, or because there is some knowledge for you to gain out of this experience. Whatever it is, continue to have faith in the process. Continue to know that nature has your back, the universe, goddess, God, whatever you want to call your higher power, they have your back. Okay, just know that even with this struggle that you're experiencing right now, you may be feeling very vulnerable. You may be feeling alone. You may be feeling like you can't move on your own. Just keep holding on to that faith, and it's going to carry you through here. Okay, let's see what your energy is on the physical level. This is concerning things like your body, your job, your friendships, your relationships, your work relationships, whatever. Your finances, your home life, just things that you're dealing with on the physical level. So what is your energy, your message on the physical level for today, Thursday, February 28th, 2019, for whoever this reading is meant for? What is the message for Thursday, February 28th, 2019, for whoever is drawn to this reading? You're the Devil. So, you might be feeling very lusty today. You might be feeling like you have this devil may care attitude. So you're just going to do kind of whatever you want. You're going to go after things. You might be feeling excited about something. But the devil is often a message to be aware of your motives, be aware of the consequences of your choices. Think about those things before you act. Whatever it is, if you're thinking of like jumping into bed with somebody, or you want to kind of just lash out at someone, or you want to jump into some sort of financial situation without knowing all the details, okay, that is going to bring you consequences. And if you are not if you're not thinking about those in advance, it's not going to play out well for you in the end. And the devil is a reminder, to really, really consider the consequences before you act. Don't act rashly, okay? But your energy today is that you are kind of feeling like you want to act. You want to jump into things. You just want to go. You don't really want to be patient. You don't really want to wait. You don't want to you don't want to consider what could happen if you make a certain choice. But I advise you to do so, because the devil means that you don't know everything that's going on and you are not seeing consequences that are not necessarily going to be positive, okay? So the devil makes me feel like whatever the consequences of your actions are, they're going to be something that you regret if you're not thinking about them in advance, if you're not at the very least acknowledging them. Because it's one thing to do something wild, knowing that, it's for example, you want to go out and drink all night. It's one thing to do that, knowing that you don't have to work tomorrow, so you can drink as much as you want, sleep in, drink a lot of water, and deal with the after effects. But if you have to get up at 6 in the morning and you're out drinking till 4 in the morning, that is not wise. That is devil energy. That is you jumping into things and not considering how this is going to affect you. And that's going to affect you more than just 6 in the morning. It's going to affect your day. It's going to affect your next 2 days, okay? You're going to need some time to catch up. So really, really consider the consequences before you jump into bed, before you jump into any kind of choice, any kind of action today. So let's see what your energy is on the mental, emotional, and spiritual level. Katie, what are you doing? What is your energy or your message on the mental, emotional, and or spiritual level for today, Thursday, February 28th, 2019? For whoever is meant to receive this message, what is their energy for this day on the mental, emotional, and spiritual level for Thursday, February 28th, 2019. Interesting. Oh, you have, what is this? This is my problem. I don't remember things. I feel like this is the star. But in a minute, I'm going to go grab my book and kind of investigate whether this is, because last time I thought it was strength and it wasn't, so I want to really be sure what card I'm showing you. I do feel like this is the star, but whatever it is, I think you have a lot of goals and dreams on your mind, a lot of things that you do want to kind of do, and I think tying into that devil energy, we've got these two little fellas on your shoulder, these the standard image, the archetypal image, is the devil and the angel on your shoulder. One's telling you to do something wild or bad for you. Another is telling you, maybe be a little bit more cautious, take some steps back. So you're kind of dealing with this idea of whether or not you should act, and if you do act, what's the results? And you're not necessarily thinking of the consequences as with that devil energy, but you're thinking of the outcome, as in, if I go home with this person, is it going to be good? Am I going to have fun? You're not necessarily thinking, is there going to be an emotional attachment? Is it safe? Are they a serial killer? You're thinking of the outcome for yourself, whether it's going to benefit you or whether it's not going to benefit you. So your head, whatever this is, and I do think it's something maybe bigger than just meeting someone at a bar, or jumping into some sort of agreeing to take a road trip with all your friends one crazy night. I think it's something a little bit bigger, because I do think this is the star card, and I will go check in a second. But with that card, it's all about your dreams. It's all about your wishes. It's all about the desires of your spirit, the desires of your soul. So this is something that you're really trying to decide whether or not pursuing it is going to actually bring you the light or the benefit that you're looking for, okay? So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to grab my book, and then I will be back and let you know what card this actually is. Okay, so it is the Star, like I said. So at least I got one right. But yeah, I do think that whatever you're flip-flopping on, it has to do with your big dreams. It has to do with like these bigger goals that you have for yourself, and whether or not pursuing them or choosing a specific method to pursue them is going to actually benefit you or play out well for you. And you're just kind of they're just on your mind a lot, and you're just really trying to weigh your options. But the Star is such a positive card that whatever you're experiencing, whatever this thing that you're so tempted by with that devil energy, it seems like something you want. Be careful of thinking it's too good to be true just because we do have that devil card that came out. But also just know that even if like it doesn't necessarily play out the way you wanted it to, you probably are still on the right path. Like small setbacks are not going to completely take you off of your path. And I just feel that because of that faith in the process card, okay? So even if you do choose to do something that you're not necessarily sure is going to benefit you, or it turns out to not do so, then just know that this is kind of what you have to experience, and that if you could just continue having that faith and don't let go of these big dreams, these big hopes that you're experiencing inwardly, then whatever that devil energy is, it's going to be passing. It's not something that's going to really put you back too far, okay? Just be aware of the consequences, and just be aware of how things might play out, but don't necessarily dismiss one or the other, because I do think that you're kind of waffling here. So let's see what your focus should be as you move through this night into tomorrow. So what should the focus be for whoever this reading is meant for as they move through the night of Thursday, February 28th through to Friday, March 1st, 2019. What should their focus be on this night that will help guide them as they go through this process, whatever the process is, as they experience that devil energy, as they think of their hopes and their dreams, as they try to make a decision on how to deal or follow their hopes and their dreams, and as they face consequences for their choices. What should they be focusing on this evening? You have the Six of Wands, you have the High Priestess, and you have the Three of Cups. Okay, that's extremely positive. So, with the Six of Wands, the message here is to remember how skilled you are. Remember how much you've already done to get to where you are now. If you're feeling a little bit down on yourself or down on these dreams that you're having, these hopes and dreams, these goals, and I'm getting... Okay, so we have this Star energy, right? And this is your internal energy. This is you saying, I want this so bad. I've been dreaming about something. I've been hoping for it. How do I pursue it? But then the devil energy comes in, and that's on your physical side. And it may be someone, like a person who's like trying to tempt you away from these dreams. And maybe someone who's like, listen, sure, you want that, but this is an easy way to get it. This is a better way to get it. You might even be trying to take shortcuts or something. Whatever that is, it's like it might be leading you a little bit away from your actual dreams. But this is a reminder that you've already worked so hard to get here, and like as long as you just keep going, people are going to start taking notice. People are going to start seeing your talent. They're going to start seeing your wisdom, your knowledge. Share it. Share it with people that matter to you. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Share it with the stranger on the street. Just go out and smile at people and try to be positive. Try to celebrate all that you've already done, because I do think that whatever this process is that you're experiencing, while it may not be easy at the time, it is going to play out in a very positive way, because look what we have here. We have this very positive Three of Cups, like I said, celebrate, share, connect with your friends and family. We have the Six of Wands, which means that people are noticing how hard you've been working. People are noticing how good you are. People are noticing how talented you are. And then you have this High Priestess, where internally, you are starting to become aligned with your goals. You're starting to become aligned with these dreams, and this is going to help keep this joyful celebratory energy up for you, because you're just starting to get into balance. You're starting to realize, I'm talented, I'm good at what I do, and I can pursue this. And even if right now I've stumbled, right now I kind of slowed down, I've stagnated a little bit, that's okay on occasion. Like this said, have faith in the process, have faith in where it's taking you, even if it seems like things are too good to be true, even if it seems like someone or something is starting to try to pull you away. Really try to resist that, because internally you know what you need, you know what you want. And even if there is that kind of lusty or lust, not, I don't mean it in a sexual way, I mean like that coveting, that desirable way where you're like, I want something, but I don't necessarily know if it's good for me, that kind of energy. Even with that facing you, you will be able to get through this, because internally you know what you want, and you are considering how to approach it and whether or not the choices you're making are of benefit. And then tonight, just really focus on celebrating with someone you love. Focus on all the work that you've already done, and know that you are coming into alignment with your purpose. Just stay the path, have faith in your process. Okay? So that is your energy for Thursday, February 28th, 2019. I really, really appreciate you being here. Please let me know in the comments or on Facebook what you feel, how your day went, anything you want to say. I just want to hear from you. And I will see you tomorrow. Remember always that I love you. Bye.